I am so excited. I have been accepted into Forever Bedrock SMP. Here's my intro. This is wonderful.
This is our main island. Um, you can see almost everything from here, except for there's a giant building in the way. So this is our villager breeder, which right now
Yeah.
is being used to fill the in-progress trading hall there, the big granite blob.
Uh-huh.
The other granite blob to your left is the super smelter.
Okay.
The giant blue blob in the sky is the mob farm, hostile mob farm, which is
Okay.
also in progress. You can sell from all the scaffolding.
Huh.
Beastie and Juggerite are working on it, I think. We've got our project board in the middle, and then the current projects in place. Yeah, Beastie and Juggerite are working on the mob farm. Juggerite's computer is down, and Beastie's voice is down, so I don't know how much progress they're making. And if we go up the hill here, the white terracotta blob is the storage where Fluffy and I are working on.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of vids about that.
And then way at the end is the iron farm.
Oh, the red and brick?
Yep.
Okay.
And that's what we've got. This island is going to be like our kind of public space, our meeting space, our farm area, and everything. And it's fairly large. And surrounding it are a couple of islands with some starter bases. So often watch out, there's a giant hole here. But if we go to the side a little bit, you should be able to see my 8 ball
Yeah.
and Jonathan's ranch.
Okay.
And then to the left where we can't see, you can just see a spruce tree in the distance. That's Juggerite's hole. Oh, wait, he's got a beach
Okay.
house there too.
Okay.
So they're sharing that island. You have to get really close to mine to see that there's technically like 14 blocks above the water that I counted as an island. But on this direction, Fluffy and
So this is
so
whose?
this is the cabin and barn structures, all the stuff that looks like it's a proper base. That's Deesky and Lunar Moons. Over to the
Okay.
left where you see tree, bamboo, and some watermelon,
Mm-hmm.
that's Fluffy's, and there literally is just a hole in the ground there.
Huh. Okay.
And so for you, we're doing starter bases. You can choose any space not on the main island around. Um, so this island still has tons of space off to the side. And Juggerite and Joe Nathan's island technically isn't an island. It's a giant peninsula that connects for long distances, but you can also build there if you want.
Oh, yeah.
So if we go all the way across there's a bridge eventually. And Joe put in this lovely little road that also shoots off to a bridge into my 8 ball.
Uh-huh.
So there's land behind him, there's to the side. There's plenty of space all the way around. I don't know how much Joe is claiming, but he's got his backyard back there and a road, so
Okay. So
and
this
here's
is
Juggerite's beach
Juggerites.
house.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
And I
All
don't
right.
know if it's still flooded.
Yeah, I saw that that short.
I doubt if it is, but he hasn't been on in a while.
Yeah.
Nope, it's good.
Tough doing tough doing content with a bad computer.
Yeah.
Huh. Huh.
And there's a skeleton farm off to that direction somewhere. I mean, there's what's the word? There's coordinates pinned to like the point of interest on Discord. So
Okay. All right.
that's it. And like you're kind of in the middle because we've got 3 giant builds going on. We're all nearing completion, but we're all like taking a while because they're all huge.
Yeah.
Stuff we need, but it's painful to gather all the materials.
Yeah, it usually is.
And so you can see another portal there that's fairly safe.
Yeah. Fairly
Um,
safe. What does that
fair,
mean?
fairly. I mean, when you go through it, as long as you know the linking hasn't broke, you're
Yeah.
in a mostly enclosed area
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and up in the up near the nether roof.
Oh, okay.
And you can go. There's a step or a scaffolding leading down that goes to where we'd first broken in. Oh wait, that actually might be where the portal is now. I think the portal's at the bottom of that. It's fairly safe.
Okay.
Nether hub is on the list, so it'll become safe at some point. But there's a fortress nearby. If you feel going through that, you can either open the door and walk across the soul sand of skeletons, ghast, and other mobs that'll try to kill you, or you can go up the scaffolding, which is hard to find, or no, easy to find, but sometimes skeletons pop in, regular skeletons, not wither,
Mhm.
and then try to find the way down, which is also unmarked. So it's fairly safe and fairly not user friendly, but it's a start.
So this is a totally different world from the other one you had?
Yep, we started over.
Cool.
That that one was getting big and unwieldy.
Anybody done much archaeology or
Um,
uh
I went through a ruins. I know that I think Lunar did as well. Deeski and Lunar both have found the ruins underneath a desert temple.
oh yeah.
Um, but other than that, I Juggerite might have. I don't know. He has like 8 different series, so it's hard to keep track. He did
Keeps
somewhere,
him
but I don't know if it was
keeps
here.
himself busy.
Yep. No wonder his computer died on him. Wanted
Yeah,
a break.
really.
Other than that, I mean, we've got our list of projects upcoming. If you see something up here that you think we should add, go ahead and
Oh
edit a
wow, a
blank
lot of
sign
them.
and add it. Otherwise, we're doing just kind of draws, and probably a good time to work on starter base or whatever. Down here is the unofficial mine, which is also fairly safe. And it goes. Wait, sorry. Before we get down further, it's fairly safe until you get to the bottom of these stairs. In which case, it's an accidental slime farm.
Oh well, yeah,
So I'm
those
always holding a
happen a
sword
lot.
when I get down here, just in case, because they will spawn to the left or the right occasionally. Okay, we're clear. Then this is down here to zombie spawner and diamond level. So from XP, there's zombie spawner here. Then going further down, there's more mining to diamonds, and there's a sign up there that points to this the cave spawner spider spawner as well that Joe and Juggerite put together on one of Juggerite's streams.
Uh-huh.
So if you want XP that way, it is available. And this is my squid farm my glowing farm that never produces glow squids because I'm too impatient
Uh,
to walk 24 blocks away and wait. I know. Every time I come down here, I almost break these.
yeah, it's very tempting.
It's like automatic. I've got silk touch. I can put it back up. Most of us don't use them though. Right now we've got all the librarians you pretty much need. So
Yeah, yeah.
already, even though the trading hall's like, I don't even know if they're a third done because I know they're planning multiple levels.
Yeah, I said something like 39 of most of the major ones.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
If you like enchanted tridents or crossbows, it's a little rough. But other than that, we're pretty good. And many of them, okay, some of them are even marked.
Cool. At least you gave them a space. I never do. I just stick them in a cube.
We've had so many problems in the past. That's why, like, these are all chunk border aligned and they have, their sleeping bed and their workstations accessible. But the space is small enough so you can still reach them, even if they're standing on their beds at the back. I guess there's also the semi AFK fish farm up here. This works
Never.
quicker, and because of the lava, like, I don't know, it's a weird mechanic that doesn't destroy the poles.
Huh.
But that's why it's semi. Every time you hear it, I just hold it. I will actually hold it. I can play one-handed with the PlayStation controller at least.
Yeah, yeah.
And when I hear it like fish something out, I just automatically click and it'll recast.
Huh.
So most of the other stuff you see, like this pumpkin farm, is temporary.
Huh.
That's pretty much it. It feels like the season's been going on forever, but we're still really in starter mode. I mean, I
Yeah.
know I'm wearing full diamonds, but I had my own trading hall iron farm that I built specifically so I could get the tools because I don't like the mine, quite frankly. I only like the craft part.
Oh, yeah.
And so
I don't
I
mind
wanted to
mining.
trade for what's that?
I don't mind mining.
I mean,
Or
it's necessary.
crop farming. I usually do those by hand.
I like the game to play itself so I can have fun with all the stuff I get. Yeah, and this is just a junk chest that's been sitting here for months that will probably get cleaned up at some point.
Well, didn't uh somebody go through and clean up all the chests and stuff?
That was the last world.
Oh, that was the last world. I
Yeah,
see.
these keys already started new. This is what storage is replacing. So there's
Huh.
decent stuff in there. On the back side is tons of food. And then this is pretty much just for the paper that we were
Uh,
using to trade with the villagers, so you get emeralds pretty quickly.
mm-hmm.
And here, you can have a chest and a sign too. And then these 5 chests are all that remains of the original temporary storage.
Huh.
And it's stuff that's here just until we actually finish storage.
And your storage, you don't have one yet.
That's the big building over here,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
which this is the back side of because we built it in a giant hole that faces the other way. But we can go through the employee entrance. I just put the elevators in the day. So we'll have entrances on the second level and the first level. Don't walk out this door. I mean, you'll probably survive, but
Huh.
and all the wool part is the public area. And what we don't have but will is loaders on all levels, so you can just dump everything you want and it'll automatically sort everything.
Are you gonna have item frames or signs or what on them?
Oh, if we go down to the bottom here, I don't believe in down elevators. I just believe in drops. But don't worry, it's safe. All the way to the front corner.
Oh, started using signs on the hoppers. Oh, that's
We've got
cool.
examples.
Huh. Yeah, that would be cool.
And then over on this side is the main entrance with a sheep outside of it. And the design we're going for is Old Mall.
Yeah, definitely.
3 levels of shopping.
Oh, and hole.
Yeah, it's not a perfect system.
Well, I think it's the glass panes that does it.
Well, yeah, because you have space to move to the side.
Yeah. Huh. Oh,
Just a regular single item, although Fluffy's got like 6 columns down there, which haven't asked him what the purpose are yet. This level is still in progress. Overflow protection so that, we don't break the sorting, which has already happened once with the mob farm.
yeah. It's easy to do.
We'll go check out that. Right now, I think they're trying to rig it up so we can pick up the trident every time. But I think it's set up just for if D-ski is on, you can get XP. Other than that, you can slowly get drops.
Hmm. Copperfields.
Yeah, I believe that's for the trading hall. And there's a cow up here because he kept getting the thing that'll start a raid, whatever that thing is called.
Villagers.
Yeah, I did use the water. All right.
Oh, you got the pushers. Yeah, my spiders have been clogging up mine. I gotta make it a 3x3 instead of a 2x2.
I just at the top, right, the last like 4 blocks before the drop, if you make magma blocks, the spiders
Oh,
will hang up on them and die.
oh, I didn't think of that.
The 3x3 won't work for a trident killer, but if you're just killing it with a sword, then yeah, you can do that. But the magma blocks are better, and since we can find them at I can't remember the word for anything today. Uh, the broken portal things, they're
Yeah,
fairly easy to get now without having to risk too much of the nether.
yeah.
Bones, lots of gunpowder. I took all the redstone.
Huh.
Take some rotten flesh to trade. And then random junk.
Random chunks. Huh.
Lots of random junk.
Glowstone, iron, spider eyes. Oops, Mr. Gunpowder.
Oh yeah, that's the problem with the sorters in general. I think they still got the old version. Um, It skips because of how slow the hoppers work in Bedrock. So
Yeah, that's the kind that I usually build. So,
that's the tour. Not much to see yet. We're a work in progress.
well, a work in progress is just fine with me.
That's where the fun is.
I think so.
And because of issues with the getting villagers for the trading hall, we've got iron golems everywhere.
So you just make a separate villager trading hall from your iron farm?
Yeah, the iron farm has some trading in it as well,
Yeah.
but they haven't been like healed or anything, so their prices are still whatever they were.
Two sheep pens.
Yeah, I told Fluffy we didn't need that one, but he built it anyway.
Yeah.
And then I built the automatic wool farm over here, so when we're AFK for iron, we also get wool of one color. So quite frankly, right now you could use the bookshelf trading trick over at the trading hall, get all the emeralds you need, and gear up in diamonds fairly quickly.
Yeah. Huh.
Once all these are unlocked.
Which is your... Huh.
Iron's down here.
Oh, it's down bottom.
There's plans to move it all around, and so technically this isn't quite finished, but it works.
Yeah. You got what? 20 villagers in here?
Yep. There's 19 in there. Then there's the key villager up here.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
With an expensive axe, but a cheap sword.
Okay, so I got some roaming around to do to figure out if where I want to put a starter place.
Yep. And just a reminder, like, don't build anything outside of 5,000 blocks away from here if you don't want it broken.
Yeah,
Although, like I said on the other call, and without elytra, 5,000 blocks is quite a distance.
yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep, yep.
So maybe someplace back there or someplace way over there.
Yeah, I mean, you could probably even put something in the middle if you like this side. The starter bases, it could be as boring as extravagant as you want. My 8-ball is mostly just a hollow sphere.
Mm-hmm. I'm a dude guy, man. Oh, glistening melons. I don't use glistening melons much.
so many of our farmers sell glistening melons. There's only one that sells the golden carrots right now. Since that's what I've been using. They had to kill the other one. There's some issues with the village. Well, I don't know about had to, but he disappeared at least.
Yeah, I can generally, because of the pack I have on, see all the trades.
I've got that too.
I like that. It's so convenient. Well, they're all leveled up anyway, huh?
For the most part, there's a few that haven't been.
That certainly takes time. Oh, yeah, this guy isn't. Oh, my pack doesn't work on your world.
Oh, mine does.
Cool.
Possible you just need a relog or something. I don't know. I don't know the mechanics of them all that well. I just, hope.
Well, I have a problem actually getting them onto my Minecraft. They always tend to go somewhere else. Don't know where they go, but well, this is cool. Huh. Well, this is something. This is great. I got an egg. Oh, no chicken. Oh, you sweet berry farm.
Yeah. Yep, that's all that it is right now. Butchers.
Oh, it's the butcher.
And it's their
I mean,
last trade.
oh, it's their last trade.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it's a
well,
good
they,
trade. That's the only reason I use them.
yeah. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Thank you very much for showing me around
You're very welcome. I'm
and
gonna
helping me actually get on here.
gotta get off here and show my daughter where the oil is, even though it's been there her entire life, and make my son dinner because he doesn't like anyone else to make him spaghetti.
Uh-huh. All right. Well, thank you very much.
You are very welcome.
I
Welcome
might
again.
gander around a little bit and see
Yep.
the areas that might be available, if you don't mind.
Oh, go right ahead. It's your world now too.
Okay. Well, there it is. Totally excited. I'll be looking around for a bit to find a place for my starter and see if it gets approved that it's okay. And I am so happy to have you here. Hit the like and subscribe. Don't forget. Bye.